But what's up? What's up?
Everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm over here trying to charge some shit.
Keep my mic great.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody feeling? Hope all is well. I got this fucking Surefire battery charger. God damn it, this shit not even working right. I got too much shit in my pockets. I'm all fucked up in the game right now. Oh. What is good, everyone? You know what I need?
$1 million?
Nah, $1 million's not enough. I'll burn that on Amazon.
What up, Jake? Big Easy.
I need an extension cord. I need the power strip with USBs.
Ooh, I got that. I gotta
order that.
No. All you need is the USB to USB off your laptop, and it'll charge everything off that USB. I got one, dude. It's like, I'll send you the link when we get off. I just got that shit.
I'm just like over here looking, and I'm like, yo, I got like an extension. I got the strip, but
yeah, I just got that. We got a TikTok?
Yeah, I made one a while ago.
Oh, I don't even be on that shit.
Yeah, me neither. I just go the TikTok shadow ban us immediately. Shadow ban that account immediately. Immediately. First day, I was like, well, that's that.
There was like urbans with guns? Nope.
Absolutely not.
We cannot have that shit.
What's going on, Kurt 24, Carbon Q? How are you? How are you? Big Easy, what up, big dog? Damian Christ, what up, what up, what up? Jake America, what up? DLD, what up? Almost at 5K. Congrats, bro. You deserve every bit of that and more.
Who did it?
What?
What'd you say? 5K?
Yeah, 5K. 5,000 subscribers.
DLD?
Yeah.
I thought you was at like 20 bands, bro.
You should be.
Should be.
It should be.
Should be.
You should be more than that. You know how, like, I don't know. Oh, no, you wasn't there. I was saying Red Dawn is like the freshman in high school is always getting in trouble.
Yeah.
DLD's the senior in high school that's still getting in trouble. Yeah.
Yo, Big Easy. I know you appreciate this, homie, because you're a fellow 300 Blackout fan like me. I just got a new joint. Today, and I am so excited, bro. I've been wanting this gun since me and Dust actually found out and figured this out
2 years ago. Before
everybody.
2 years ago. No one was even talking about it.
Nobody. But we got the info from the dude at SHOT Show. And it was like, oh, say less, fam.
I know all about it, DLD. Yes. I'm just gonna start this off with that. Damian Christ is right.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Jonah. From Big Mac Defense, formerly Integrity Firearms.
The homie.
Yeah, he had an unfortunate essentially a freak accident. He had a freak accident. It was an accidental discharge, and essentially he's no longer with us, which is fucking super crazy to me. I'm still mind blown about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. From when I got the phone call, I got the phone call Saturday evening. I was on my way home. I was nowhere near home, and and then the follow-up phone calls that I had to make were fucking just as wild. Jonah, if you guys don't know who Jonah was, Jonah's Big Mac Defense, like I said.
He's a good kid, bro.
He was I can't even call him kid. He was a grown man, but he had it together. He had it together, he's 27, 28.
I look at him like little bro, though.
Yeah, he me and Fish talked about this at like 27, 28. We were still bugging out. He had his shit together. Had his business going. He's such a good dude. Like, you guys don't even understand. Like, this is the network, the background shit that like nobody really understands. Like, you guys understand, but you don't understand. You know, Jonah's the type of person that he'll get some shit in inventory and have a whole list of people that he's gonna call and be like, hey, do you want this? Hey, do you want this? Hey, do you want this? And I know some of you guys are thinking, like, yeah, he's just trying to get a sale. And it's like, nah, you don't understand. He would call you, and the price he would tell you, obviously, because he bought it, he had to make money. He'd be like, yo, I got it for this price. I'll sell it to you for this price. Yep. And if you know what it is, you're like, holy fuck, that's wild. Like, yo, he's really like hooking it up. You know what I'm saying? And then if you pass, whether you buy it or you pass the offer, you know, if you see it listed somewhere, it's listed for way more than what he fucking told you, and it only sat for 5 minutes. I can assure you that. Like,
not only that, he'll just chop it up with you if you call
him. And he would chop it up with you, see how you doing, you know, see what's going on. Like, he was he was a good dude for sure. You know, we would always throw jabs and talk shit about the whole Jew thing and him being Jewish, but it was all out of fun and games. It was nothing personal ever. He knows that. We all know that. That dude's come out to MD Arsenal to meet me, like physically meet me. He's like, yo, where are you? I'm like, MD Arsenal. He's like, bet, I'm 30 minutes away. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm on my way home, and MD Arsenal is literally 30 minutes ahead of me, right off the highway. I was like, I'll be here. Came through, out, chilled. It's a good dude.
Unfortunately, the service, they're trying to do it quick, and it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think I can make it tomorrow, but if it was the weekend, I was on my way, bro.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely quick. But there's an address if y'all need it. You want to send flowers or something, show some support to his family. Just let his family know how loved he was, bro. Like,
yeah. Absolutely. Look at what DLD saying. He built my entire website when NBC4 shut me down. He basically saved my business. Jonah from Big Mac Defense. What's up, rapper? Yeah. You know, he absolutely was a real one. Like, in this community, in this community, like, in all its entirety, everybody has their roles, everybody has their positions. You know, everybody does their thing, everybody helps each other when they can. He wasn't so much into the content thing, but he was definitely cool with a bunch of content creators. He was a FFL SOT, you know, and so he was on that side of the network, you know. So, you know, I say that to say this: Too Rich, we're not sure what it was, and with all due respect to everybody, I'm like not trying to be mean or anything, you know. I kind of got asked what firearm was it several times, I just did not care.
We could do that, know? Right now. That's not
like, regardless on what firearm it was, bro, he's not coming back. You know, there's no getting him back. So, you know, that's a topic for a later conversation. Too Rich. Like you said, we lost the two-way community lost a good one. For sure. For sure, the two-way community lost a good one. And I know it was a serious matter. I knew, you know, when somebody puts an impact on a community, when you get a phone call, you make the phone calls you have to make, and your phone does not stop. Your phone does not stop. You know, it and it kind of bothered me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just accidents, man. Accidents. You know, as I told the wife, like, we had a conversation on it. I don't write the book. Fish don't write the book. The turkeys don't write the book. You guys don't write the book. And what I mean by the book is the book of life. You know, when it's your time, it's your time. Whether you thought you were ready or you wasn't ready or you think had things to do, you don't make that call. That judgment call is left up to a higher power So you just gotta essentially trust in it, you know. And it's crazy. I don't even want to get into the second half of the conversation. You know, it's just one of those situations, you know, like you just appreciate what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? If you think you got it bad, it's not, it's not bad. You know, things could always be worse. Absolutely. Regardless of the details, it's important that people know that this was 100% not Jonah's fault. It was more likely a mechanical malfunction than anything else. Not more likely, it was a mechanical function. Yeah, you know, certain things I don't like, you know, if people haven't noticed, I don't like speaking on certain things with certain people, like, even though they would like me to sometimes, or they don't want me to, like, I really don't, I kind of feel uncomfortable, you know, but, yes, it's like I only say that because some people have brought up the difference between negligent and accidental discharge.
Regardless of any
You
of
know,
that, let this be. Always cross your T's and dot your I's, no matter what. Take any
and
action
every
you possibly can to keep you and your family safe. All right. Don't ever sleep on this shit. This shit is not. These tools are made to play for keeps. All right. Guys?
Yeah. And yeah, we fuck around. Yeah, we fuck around. We all tend to misuse them. You know, from their intended use. I'm 100% guilty of it. And in his case, he did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong.
Shit
He did
happens.
nothing wrong.
That's
You
why.
know?
I mean, I'm not saying it's his fault or anything like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I'm just saying shit happens. Like, that's why the first rule is every fucking gun is fucking loaded, no matter if you think it is
or it's not.
You know, like
I had a negligent discharge. Not
plenty
accidental. I had a negligent discharge.
We've seen it happen. Look at, I mean, even in the fucking movies. You know what I mean? Like, shit can happen. Like, a round can get stuck in the fucking chamber. Like, you never know, dude. Unless you physically look and inspect. I'm just speaking. This has nothing to do with the situation. I'm just saying on the safety aspect. Unless you physically look and touch and feel and know that there's no round in the chamber, there's a fucking round in the chamber.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
Always. I did
yeah,
not
man.
think that. They banned the Beretta?
Right over there, not over here.
He said the AFT. That's nationwide, buddy.
Nah, that shit can't be over here. Absolutely not. That's crazy. Yo, if they did, I'm pissed. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If they did, I'm pissed because I was literally planning to get one. Yo, yes. That was
definitely. I was looking at an OD Green,
bro. Me too, bro. That was I was gonna get a green one, and I was gonna say new trunk gun, straight up. That was gonna be my everyday, like, in the trunk, straight country status.
That's wild. Damn. Why would they ban that? Not like the Benelli. That's none of this shit is gonna stick, bro. As soon as Trump appoints his new AFT director. But anyway, we're getting off track.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still chop that up, though. That's big information. But yo, Jake, do you want an MCX upper for an AR conversion kit? Does anybody want an MCX upper?
No, I don't.
A spear?
Yo, you got an ODG?
You could throw it on any AR lower. I got one. Brand new. 5.56. 16-inch barrel with the anodized handguard.
The 2 extra holds 2 extra rounds.
Oh, that's the tube though. That's what.
I ain't worried about that.
They're dumb as hell, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's the tube. That's damn, Big Easy. You got me over here sending out text and shit, trying to secure my shit. Like, I'm like, yo, I need that now. Yeah, but when I said, just everybody be careful. On your day-to-day, be careful. Be careful. Legit, be careful. When you are holstering your firearm, you're unholstering, when you're clearing it, when you're putting it away, when you're taking it out your safe, if you're putting it in your go bag, if you're putting it, taking out your go bag, you're at the range or whatever the case is, whatever the situation is. Just be careful. If you're with your friends, you're with training guys, you're at a course, just be careful.
Let me know, Jake. I'll let it go super cheap. Anyone in the chat if y'all want it.
So
holla at your boy. Brandon.
Say this. Rest easy, Jonah. The 2A community definitely lost a good one, and now you're up. You're up with the higher power, dog. You see what's happening down here. Man, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough. You guys, I don't think you can really understand how that dude operated. Like I don't. It's wild, bro. Some of the stuff that some of you guys in the chat would hit us up about, like, yo, can you get this, or where you can find this, and you got it. It very well could have came from him. You know what I'm saying? It very well could have came from him.
100%.
It very well could have came from him. He was in the network. Graham's in the network. Tom's in the network. The Arsenal's in the network.
I've definitely copped shit from them. And
Watchdog, is in the network. Like, Jay Martinez, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. Yo, he was cool, bro. He was a young dude, bro. Toys for Tots. We still have that going on. You guys want to donate? If you don't, I just ask of you to donate to your local Toys for Tots. Let's get these kids. Let's make these kids happy. Anything counts. Let's do something good for the kids.
I'm gonna get them a bag of Werther's Originals.
You're gonna get them a bag of fucking candy corns.
Werther's Original. Candy corns are for psychopaths.
Yo. That's the cash out for the Toys for Tots, guys. Jonah, what? Yeah, he was great at what he did for sure. Absolutely.
And shout out.
Absolutely.
Without integrity, none of us, we wouldn't know Jonah.
Yep. And it absolutely, if it wasn't for Graham, it wasn't for Integrity Firearms, which Jonah was a part of, if it wasn't for Graham, not one person in this chat would know who Jonah is. Integrity brought Jonah to light in this community.
And I'm grateful that he did.
And absolutely appreciate him that he did, for sure. For sure.
I miss talking shit with him.
Yo, so do I. Yo.
He was just talking shit to me about BNT, like last week. And he was cool about the shit too. Like he'd play along with the shit. Like
absolutely. He would, he wouldn't get mad, he wouldn't get upset, like, or if you say something stupid online, he's gonna clap back, He's
gonna burn your ass.
Yeah, he's gonna burn you up. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yo,
Grand.
what's up? What's up, fellas? Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming on.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick, man. I met Jonah in Bass Pro Shop, bro. I was going to get me an EOTech, and we started chopping it up. So we started talking, and I was talking to him, and I was like, and I told him, I was like, and I never told him I had a FFL. And I told him, I said, bro, I said, young man, you need to get you a FFL. You know, he told me, he said, nah. He was like, nah. I was like, bro, how your mind work? You need to get an FFL. And he was like, nah. So then I finally told him, I said, I'm an FFL. He was like, well, I can help you. I was like, okay, cool. So we started helping him. But then once we got deeper, I lie to you not, bro. On everything I love, I told Jonah 6 times, bro. I said, yo, you don't need me. I said, bro, you don't need me, bro. I said, you need to have your own FFL. He was like, I don't want to do it alone. Bro, this is what he told me. I don't want to do it alone. I said, bro, you don't need me. I'm going to tell the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Yo, when he was rocking and rolling, Jonah was making 85% of all the sales. And I kept telling him, yo, you don't need me, man. So I really had to force him away. And I'm going to tell you something. Honest God truth, when I forced him away, I missed him. Not because of the sales. We still chopped it up and we had our differences. We had our fallout. But one time my man Tim flew in for Vegas for a class. We went to to the range. Guess who popped up? Gabe and told Jonah, I guess we there. So we had just argued, bro. He come up, yo, he called me Tyrone. Tyrone. He would show me he showed me this joint he made. Dap each other up. Bro, he'll call me and ask me advice. Like with him, bro, we'll argue, but when we see each other, it's like it just all fade away, bro. It was just love and respect. But in our own way. But I'm gonna tell you, bro, he was like I always like I run a couple of business and when I see young men, I tell them I don't ride on people. I tell them, yo, you need to get your own. I'm not gonna sit here and make money off of young men. Get your own. You know what I'm saying? Get your own, start your own. And that's what he did. And I used to tell him, I said, Jonah, you're gonna destroy the game. You're gonna destroy the game because his customer service was impeccable. You know, his product knowledge was impeccable. If he didn't know, this dude, bro, he'd call me 3, 4 o'clock in the morning talking about product. You know what I'm saying? So man, you got to realize, man, this man is sitting in where I'm sitting at right now and ate at my house multiple times. I introduced him to oxtails.
Yeah, he's family, bro. That's what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah. With family, you're gonna get into it, bro. Like you
Yeah.
say stuff you regret and stuff, but when you see each other, when you see each other, that shit don't. It's like nothing that was said, man. And like when he started his own business, he would call me and talk to me about different shit. And whenever he formed to something, he'll send me a video. So fucking proud. So fucking proud of his shit, man. But Jonah was, and I'm gonna tell you something. Like I told Jonah, I was like, bro, you Tactical Turkeys, DLD, y'all in the same age group. I'm an old head. That's like an old head going to the youngest to a club. I'm like, yo, bro, take this shit and run with it. And that's what he did, bro. But it took me 6 times, bro. It took me fucking 6 times. He did not want to fucking leave, bro. But I'm not the type motherfucker to ride on young men or anybody. I'm like, yo, you need to get your own, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. I miss that motherfucker.
We all do.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about. Yeah. Like we still talk and shit. Like it's just like with his. When he first met his lady, he called me and boom, 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 told me everything. I was like, bro, don't be a fool. You need to go. Hey, that's that one. He looked at me like an old head, like I used to tell him, and like I tell, if I'm an old head, bro. If I can't give you advice, my job is not to compete with young men. My job is to make sure young men be the best they can be. But at the end of the motherfucking day, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Jonah he was gonna actually destroy the game, and he was good at what he done. And he would challenge you, bro. Just like with PWS. Come to find out, that shit, you know what I'm saying? Look at PWS
They
now.
are. Yeah.
You know,
he was right. He was
he
right.
was fucking right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta realize, man. I told my children, man, this dude have been in my house, man, many a times. Bro, no bullshit. Like, one day I smoked a cigarette, and I threw the cigarette out, and AJ had dropped something he owned, and I told AJ, hey, go pick that up. He thought I told my son to pick up my cigarette butt. He was like, man, don't you tell him to pick up your cigarette butt, blah, 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 blah. I was like, goddamn, John, don't tell me what to do with my motherfucking children. I was gonna tell him to pick up no shit. We get to arguing about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type dude he was.
That
Like,
is some shit. He had no filter, bro.
Yeah,
He
he had
would
no
say
filter.
anything.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be fake. We had our disagreements, we had our arguments. He said shit he regretted. I said shit I regretted. But at the end of the fucking day, when I seen him and he seen me, we took a beeline straight to each other. And when we got there and we met, we caught up.
Yeah.
You
Just
know,
out of nowhere, it hurts, man. Like, I'm grateful for everyone in this chat, all the people I can call when I got a question. Everyone in here, like, appreciate y'all, bro. No,
Yeah.
it might sound corny, but I'm saying it right now because I might not get a chance. You never know, dude. Like,
It's not corny at all, man. You know, that's real shit. And
Fish, if you love me, just tell me you love me.
you know I love you, baby.
All right, cool. That's all I wanted to hear.
all right, don't break out the baby oil.
Yeah.
the
But
Diddy
nah,
oil.
but nah, man. Like I say, man, you know, that guy, man, was phenomenal at what he done, and it is just how he was, man. It's just how he was,
Yeah.
you know.
It's funny, even, after y'all, went your separate ways and were doing your own thing. Like I told you, man, he would still show love, and he loved you, man. And it's funny because, like, he'd be like, man, you see, Graham went up on the turkeys, man. He for real knows what he's talking about, though. And shit like that,
Oh,
like,
yo, on the strip, we still was talking, bro. We was still talking.
yeah.
Like I say,
That's
he, man, like different scenarios, which I'm not gonna name. He would call me, bro.
yeah.
Like he didn't have a, see, that's what, he didn't have a filter and I didn't have a filter. But one
Mhm.
thing about it though, one thing for certain, two things for sure, Jonah needed his own. And
Yeah.
look what he done when he got his own.
Hmm.
It blew. I mean, you hadn't seen shit yet,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, man. Just bought his own crib. Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
you and him had got real tight, DLD.
Yeah, it's my people's.
Yeah, before when y'all first got, I'm very protective, you know, and he told me when he was building your website and different things of that nature.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
But
He helped
he
me
don't mind
big
helping.
time. Yeah, yeah, and I was like, "Yo, what do you want for this?" He was like, "Whatever, nothing." You know. He's I think it's admirable that, like, he didn't really value, like, money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really care. He, like Dust was saying, he would literally hit you up and be like, "Yo, I got this thing. I could sell it for 2 stacks, but I paid 13 for it. If you want it, give me 13.50, 14." You know what I mean? Like, just the complete opposite of what most people move like.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'd have met many young men and introduced them to things, but Jonah one of the only few that grabbed the bull by the horns and ran with it. Like I said, I'm a
mm,
GC, I'm a general contractor, and I also do real estate. And I've come across young men, and a lot of people just want to get a paycheck.
A lot of
Jonah,
y'all in
most
the
he
people
chat,
grabbed
aren't
it.
built for that shit.
y'all watched it from the beginning. Y'all watched his whole growth on our lives. Like, if you
Boom.
really think about it, because it went from him coming on with integrity, chopping it up, to him getting his own business, and then moving over, start working with DLD and blah blah blah. But you guys watched it all on the live. Like, you watched his growth in this community happen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's true. It's crazy. A lot of times, like when we do when I do my shows and we talk, I always say like have gratitude in everything that you do, and never take like a moment that like with the people that you love for granted, because you never know when that moment that you may be walking out the door that you say I'll be right back, that could be the last time that you see somebody, and this is just that that exact situation. When I got that phone call, um it said Jonah was calling me, and I had just missed a call from him like 2 days prior, and I may have even picked up for his sister out there. I apologize. I think I picked up "What's up, gay boy?" when I saw the call, and she was like, "Hi, is this?" I was like, "Yeah." I knew right away something was wrong.
ugh.
Sabrina was toe up.
I'll tell you what, though, he'd want us all to keep it moving too.
Oh yeah, he'd be in here like, "Yo, stop, like crying, like like stop wasting all this time." He's like, I'm straight.
Well, shit. Well, look, gentlemen, I appreciate you for having me up there, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna get back in the chat, man.
You
But I just
too,
wanted to
man.
share. I just wanted to share my sentiments about Jonah. But
Appreciate it,
yeah,
and we
yeah.
appreciate you too, man. For real, thank you. And I still got that Integrity Firearms RMR up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
Spread a little love. Spread a little love,
Yeah,
man.
and guys, don't forget that any pieces of equipment that you may need, holler at Integrity Firearms, because he can hook
Nah,
you up.
bro. I'm getting out the business, man.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting out the business.
Dang.
Stop.
Yeah, I am. I'm getting out the business.
Like,
Nah.
are
Yeah.
you keeping your
That's a
SOT?
phone call. I will be calling you. I will be complaining about this.
No, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I had already been pondering, but but when I started before, but I'm just gonna be frank, bro. Like I started before Jonah, but you know when I forced the hand and kind of made him get his own shit, Jonah, even though he got the fuck on my nerves and I got on his motherfucking nerves too, that shit was
Mhm.
fun. Arguments and shit, but this right here was like, this is pretty much the straw that broke the camel back, man. I think I'm about left, man. You feel me? So, but y'all,
Sleep on that one, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been sleeping on it. I've been sleeping on it, man. But yeah, man. But yo, I'm gonna get back in the chat, man.
All
All
right.
right, brother.
All right, y'all.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on and show some love too, man. It's crazy,
That is crazy. New knowledge. What up, Lady Smith? How you doing? B Cooper, what's up? What's up? For those who just came in or been here, I'm seeing your comments. Flying Rich, what's going on, Brody?
So
Y'all want to talk
changing the
guns?
yeah, I was gonna say changing the topic because I'm gonna cry like a bitch if we keep talking about this. There's a big deal that is going to take place in the firearm space, and I don't know if y'all have heard anything about this, but this one dude that owns a couple companies, a couple well-known companies, is talking about making an exchange with another person within the 2A space, between a KH9 and a SIG 556 SVI. It's like, let me stop.
So he wants my KH9 so bad. He's like, "What do you want to trade?" So I'm like, "Man, I don't want to get rid of this. Let me just say some off the wall shit." I'm
So
like,
he says, well,
I'm like,
Hey,
give me your SIG SWAT and your Beretta M9. And he's like, deal. And I'm like,
it's like, all right. Like, oh shit. I didn't know you were gonna say yes to that shit.
Yo, you said mad quick. You're like, deal. You're like, damn. I was
Like,
just kidding.
I know, and I'm just pressuring him because I want that. You know what, bro? Here, I'll throw Yo, that Beretta comes with like 20 mags. I actually got like
yeah. He said the bird goes like 20 mags. He's like,
yeah, dude. I actually got like 30 something, but I have another
Let me
Beretta.
let
So I
me
need
let
to
me
keep
let me
some.
sit on it because I've been making I made a deal today.
Hey, I'll throw in that bad boy right there. That little 1 inch. Y'all remember these back in the day?
Is that for the
those
light?
Scout
QDs.
light. Yeah, little. It's a VLTOR in American Defense.
Yeah, I actually do need that.
The funny thing is, you know when I bought this? Like 12 years ago when this shit was like $119.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. You know what I need? Hold on. Was it? I think Goonbeam hit me up. I got the Geisley Schmittenbender military contract overrun, 34 millimeter.
Yeah, we just talked about it. We just covered the whole thing, Skywalker.
Yeah.
Wait, Schmidt and Bender makes Geisley's optics?
No, so
No.
Geisley.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a topic
Yeah,
we
I was
want
like, nah, I'm pretty sure it's some cheap bullshit.
Yeah. Goonbeam said, I'm gonna need that. No, so Geisley did a run of their optic mounts for Schmittenbender, and it was a contract, and they had a huge overrun of them.
Oh, the certain size one. I know what you're talking
The
about.
34 millimeter, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have, it's so gorgeous too, man. Like I should grab that joint, but y'all know what the Geisley scope mounts look like. Goonbeam says, "Yeah, I'm gonna need that, bro. I paid like $295 for it. It's still, or no, I think it was like two something, but it was under $300. But it was a crazy deal because those are like what $395, $400, something like that on the website. But it was like if you buy the Geisley 1:6 LPVO and a mount, you get like a crazy deal. So I got it, but um I got the 30 millimeter tube and I accidentally clicked on the 34 millimeter mount. But if someone were to purchase that, then I could use that monies to go get that Geisley 30 millimeter joint. I kind of want to I kind of want to get just a Geisley T1 micro, like a 1.9 inch T1 micro mount and just run that joint on like a 10.3 or
I
something
have
like
a
that.
30 millimeter Badger Ordnance.
Yeah, I kind of want to run the Geisley joint. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about the?
one in Clear Anno?
That's not going to look good on the 40 mic. I do love that.
It's kind of brown. It's kind of all right. Yeah.
Really? I mean, I do like. So Warren makes a green mount that actually would probably look all right as well.
You didn't hear me though. I made a deal today.
No, I was coming on right when you said, "Oh, I got something. I'm super excited." Hold on, weren't we talking about how we all got like 100 guns, but are cash poor? What are you buying, bro?
I traded my Staccato CS.
Good move for reasons.
So, see if you can guess this. This is gonna go on it.
Oh, stop playing. Are you serious? You're tripping. Which manufacturer? It ain't Remington, right?
No.
Bushmaster?
No.
That's not the ACR stock?
It is the ACR stock.
Oh, but you're hold on. ACR stock on CZ Bren.
No, close.
Hold up. I'm fish. I like high speed shit, but I'm a sub gun guy.
Yeah, he's like you just
hold on, let me think on this for a second. Hold up. Let me comb my beard while I think about this. Yo, shucks. Hold on. That B&T 556 joint that takes PMags with the ACR stock.
I already have one of those.
Oh, motherfucker. What was it, Fish? Tell me.
It's a Scar.
N-
300 blackout.
No. What? They make 300 blackout scars? No, they don't. Yo, can I? Okay, real talk. I know you're super excited about this, but can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about running a platform where the barrel is held in by 6 hex screws?
I got an MCX.
Yeah, but they're not 6 horizontal hex screws pushing in a barrel.
To be fair, the
And I'm just asking,
UXR is like that too.
I'm just asking a question.
The UXR is 3 or 4 torques that hold the barrel in.
For real?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So how's the LMT monolithic held in?
By screws that go clock. Oh, shucks. My bad. I talk with my hands. I'm from an Italian family. Well, really, Italian, Irish, German, Welsh. Anyway, so
no, but I've wanted this gun for.
Okay, it's not.
Ever.
I'm not. I promise you, I'm not trying to throw shade. Like that is a fire gun, and for a long time, that was like my unicorn gun, right? But when I put one of the extended handguards on for my boy, I was like, and I was like, taking the screws out.
See, man, what up?
See, man, what up? What up? And I took out 3 screws and started to loosen the other ones, and it was just like, weep. I was like, yo, what?
So me and Dust found this out 2 years ago when they dropped the 15P, the 5.56 one with the 7-inch barrel.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I like that.
We were at SHOT Show. We're looking at the receiver, and it's all multi-cal. So we were like, "Yo, off air." We hollered out, "Homie, that was at the booth, right?" We're like,
"Skywalker's still in here."
He was OG.
Yeah, Skywalker OG. If you're still in here, do me a favor. I need you to shoot me a DM at Kick Up Dust 308. Skywalker.
So we talked to homie. This was 2 years ago. He's like, I cannot confirm nor deny, but a 300 blackout is coming. We were like, what? He wouldn't let us record. So,
oh, he's rewatching the part where we discussed Jonah, or where y'all discussed Jonah. Also, just to throw this out there, if you guys are looking to watch like 4.5 minutes of Jonah smiling, laughing, and making jokes, I did a live stream and informing people of what happened, and I put together a little video and ran that on my most recent show from 3 days ago. So
yeah, it's dope.
You can take a look on there.
I really like that. It made me sad, dude.
Me too, man. It was hard. It took me, as silly as it sounds, it took me hours and hours to make that because I had to watch through the footage of us together to be able to make that.
And for everyone in the chat, we're sorry it took us like almost a week. But you got to think, like, we heard this news. We all got on the phone with each other. We're all trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Like,
yeah.
For, I don't know, what, 24, 48 hours.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it just happened Saturday morning.
Yeah, so
I got the call Saturday night.
We didn't want to come out with some information too soon or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
and also, so what? It's Tuesday, okay? It wasn't until Monday that I spoke with Sabrina and said, like, are you guys, because she didn't know that he did all this, like coming on the turkeys and coming on my show and coming, like, I was like, hey, he's part of this community of like thousands and thousands of people, and Jonah's one of my best friends. I talk to him every day.
Bought him his first demo gun for his business. That's dope, man.
Wow.
Jonah was I'll tell you right now, and you probably know this more than anyone else. Jonah is a good dude. He's a real good dude. We was talking about it before. We said it before. In the two-way space, in the two-way community as a whole, Jonah genuinely cared about the people in the two-way space. It just wasn't a money thing. He mastered the art of being able to make some money, get people what they need, right? And or want, and not just be a business thing.
Yeah.
Like he found that ultimate balance.
Yeah.
He found that ultimate balance of like,
And he wanted to do it. He wasn't doing it to, like
he
he did
found
it.
that ultimate balance, and that relationship wasn't just
he-
let me call him because I need something, or he's calling me because he's trying to sell me something. It was one of those like,
he was one of us. He was one of the
Yeah.
guys who happened to have a business.
yes,
You know?
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking damn.
Skywalker, so he's gonna DM you. Okay, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, that's terrible, man.
I just keep thinking
Skywalker,
about like the ATF going through his messages,
dude.
seeing all the crazy shit we talk.
Y'all don't even want to know one of the last things I text him, bro.
Yeah.
I guarantee the ATF is like, yo, who is this? Like,
Yeah.
and why is he asking for an M16 lower parts kit? It's for a legal project. I just want to say that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I spoke to right, was it last? No, Sunday night was when I spoke to Sabrina and asked, yeah, and asked like if it was okay if I like were to talk about it, and that's when I went live and kind of gave like the explanation. No, Jonah did not have kids.
What does one do to combat that kind of mindset? What mindset are we talking about?
Yeah,
I'm not sure exactly what mindset we're talking about, but
dude, knowledge, low key. I wonder if Jonah kept the big black thing I sent him a while back.
Yeah,
And I sent him a case.
Pac Mouse the place. Not even joking.
Yeah, Skywalker.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he was planning on proposing to her. Bro, they just got to, man, I remember when he met her, dude. It was like, Jonah disappeared, He's like, "Oh, man,
He did
I
his own
wanted to-"
thing. He started going to the gym. Once Jonas started packing on some muscle and he started
Yeah.
wearing tank tops.
You
Yeah,
know,
when Jonas started wearing tank tops,
yeah.
that's when it's just like he's all right. Let's see what's going on. And he's like, yeah, I met this chick. She's pretty cool.
Dude, he would FaceTime me with no fucking shirt on. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Come on,
So
man.
I'll just,
He's like, what's up, man? What
yeah,
you doing?
yeah.
Come on. Spare me, Jonah. Yo, he FaceTimed me when he converted the Tavor to a machine gun. Yo, first off, I just want to say the guy from IWI,
That's such a Jonah thing to do.
oh, for real. It's like I'm gonna make this Tavor with a progressive trigger, a machine gun. It's but man, I give him, props for that. That is not an easy conversion, bro. He had the MP5, he had the B&T APC, he had of course, what's um the AR lower, what's his company? What the fuck is the company? His AR company.
Who's?
Jonas.
Big Mac?
The company the AR company that he loves so much.
Oh, PWS.
PWS. Yeah, I was thinking Primary Weapon System. I was like, what's PW? The PWS lower, and he had the Tavor full auto, and on that conversion, he called IWI to talk to them, right? And he was like, hey, so here's what I'm doing. I'm converting this, I'm doing this, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, I'm resizing this because the full auto parts don't fit in the semi-auto stuff, and the semi-auto stuff doesn't fit in the full auto stuff, and that you gotta, So he's calling this guy, and he calls him a few times. You know, Jonah, like he does not care. He will call you until he gets what he needs, taken care of. And he calls this guy again for like the fourth time at IWI, and someone else like pulls the phone out of dude's hands, and he's like, "You're calling our company an awful lot, aren't you, bud?" And he's like, and I'm on his other phone while he's talking to IWI, and he's like, "Well, I just had some questions. Like, I bought this from y'all, and I'm doing this conversion." He's like, "Are you even a licensed dealer?" He's like, "Dude, I'm an SOT. Why would I be calling you to ask about a machine gun conversion if I'm not, like, you're tripping?" He's like, "What I'm asking, I need a rivet punched out." I don't know if that's maybe too much to say, whatever. But I need a rivet cut out, punched out, whatever, removed. I'm an SOT. Can I send the receiver to you? And they're like, "No, you can't send a machine gun. You can just send a machine gun to us. Once you make it, you can't do that." He was like, "You can absolutely have an SOT, send an SOT item to another SOT." Like,
repair.
and the dude was just like a total dick, but he just took it in grace. And I was like, "Jonah, if I were you, bro, I would have been like, yo, who the fuck do you think you are?" But he's just that dude, man. He's
when we went to talk to IWI, they were they didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
To be honest, they didn't even know what the fuck they had going on.
Hey, also, sorry, let me turn my camera on. If they if the family needs help getting rid of any inventory or stock, let us know, bro. BLD.
I think that's all.
You should talk offline.
Okay. If that'll help their family, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, there's actually knowledge should get in on the conversation too, because there's
offline.
Yeah.
Okay.
So getting back on the gun stuff. My bad. I don't know. I was just talking about the to work because it was funny. That is a progressive trigger, by the way. So, like, one short pull, single shot, and then you pull it all the way back. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'd like to try that. I've never even shot a progressive.
Yeah, the AUG is progressive. The P90 is progressive. Yeah.
Cataloging. I'll let you know stuff.
Yeah, no. So, but yeah, I did end up getting that scar and 300 blackout. And did you guys know this? So, like, you know how FN doesn't warranty guns if you suppress them?
Yeah.
Apparently, that's not completely true.
If you use the Scarburator.
No, if you use B&T suppressors, they're the only ones licensed and approved with FN.
Really?
Yeah, I hit up. Remember we had Vance on?
That's crazy. Yeah.
So,
Skywalker, are you by MD Arsenal?
I would guess he's in North Kakalaka. Man, I would love to make it out there tomorrow.
He's in Raleigh. Yeah, he's right by where Jonah was.
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
No,
just North Kakalaki.
Like, meet me at the Raleigh point. You know what I'm saying?
Agorizer, what's going on? You're sick.
Aggie, what up?
There's some other cool shit out too. Did you guys see Palmetto's new gun they're about to drop on the 22nd?
The one that Fish designed? That looks straight out of Fish and Safe.
Well,
I was like, look at this 50 Shades of baby shit.
A much more poor Fish designed that.
He was like, I can't afford the parts, but I can afford the colors. Let's get it popping.
Right. Yo, funny thing though, when they were going through the features, it was like we're using a Unity. This has a Unity mount, a Radiant Raptor charging. I was like, what?
Yeah. So here's the problem with PSA. yes, they're trying to arm everyone cheaply, whatever. The QC is where they're gonna cut the corners, right?
Well, all the dope stuff on that rifle is not made by them. Sorry.
So if one of you or somebody out there would end up buying this, I suggest, if you know what you're doing, strip it all down and put it back together yourself. That way you know the QC is at a respectable level. Otherwise, you're rolling the dice with some fucking minimum wage person who doesn't know shit about guns. You know who put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
That's what you're paying for when you pay for higher quality
Like,
shit.
oh, the boss just yelled at me. What's the torque spec? 56. We're gonna try like 5.6. We're gonna talk about 5.6. That's what we're gonna do.
But I gotta give it to PSA. Their business model of arming people for cheap, I respect that.
their former business model, because I'll tell you what, guys, look at the writing on the wall. They are putting out Saber. They put out the Saber line, and slowly prices are climbing. They put out the Saber Dagger line. You know, now they're dropping this new stuff with way nicer equipment on it. I think they're. I don't think they're ever going to do away with the $399 AR kits or anything.
Yeah.
But they're definitely trying to increase their average.
What do you guys
sales,
think
for
about
sure.
their ammo, the AAC shit? Is it any
I-
good?
I shoot it. Yeah. I even got some of their 77 grain and 75 grain tabs.
OTM?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking about ordering. I don't.
Look, if you find their 77 grain OTMs and they are in stock, buy them, because they will not be in stock for long. They always go like that. I also got, so they loaded their AACs with 75 grain tap Hornady projectiles. That ish is like literally the center tip of my chevron at 50 yards. It's just like just like spot on, bro.
See, DB says no on AAC. I've heard mixed reviews, bro.
So I've not had any issues with it, but comparatively, I've put a very small percentage through my guns compared to other ammunition manufacturers. Like I'll shoot the dog shit out of PMC all day. I got a whole bunch of shit in any kind of federal brand. So like I got a bunch of old like Independence, Winchester, even like you know, I think most of my stuff is PMC, and I got a bunch of like Israeli shit too.
I got that shit too, the Turkish shit.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta build another AR.
Hey, before, yes, Toys for Tots. There's the cash app. So every year we do it big for these kids. We record it.
And I was supposed to roll with y'all last year, and I did not.
This year.
This year I will indeed.
For sure. Toys for Tots. I mean, you want to get in on it? Yo, bro, collect from your channel, collect from this channel. We all fucking put it together and we'll make one dope ass video. Last time I went to Walmart to go shopping for the toys, not last year, the year before, I got followed by security.
I remember that.
Yeah, I got followed by security, and then I didn't realize that fuck, I felt like a dick. So I caught him with the reverse Uno card and ran down on him with the camera, and I was like, "What do you think we're doing?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What do you think we're doing?"
Shout
And
out.
then when I told him, like, he was all scared and shit, and he was just like, I was just like, "Yo, bro," like,
I bet they stopped following you after that shit.
oh, absolutely disappeared.
Yeah.
Shout out MD Arsenal for sponsoring that. You do it for us every year out of Maryland.
Dude, they're awesome, man. Dudley's a man.
If you're in my area, Spartan is also doing a Toys for Tots.
Nice.
And they're having a crazy Black Friday sale. They're giving away like on just like a walk in the door raffle. They're giving away a not the honey badger. What's the one?
Sugar Weasel.
They're giving away a sugar weasel, a
Nice.
Hawksworks suppressor, ammo, all kinds of shit, bro.
Can I be a nerd for a second about the sugar weasel?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I love about it? I mean, the color's dope, the everything, cherry bomb break, all that. It's awesome, right?
That it's AR parts, and you could.
It's AR parts, and you can engage the safety even when the hammer is down.
That's
I
nothing
just
new.
I love that.
Germans been doing that.
Yeah, but most ARs you can't do that. Just out of curiosity, DB Cooper. So why won't you run AAC? And out of curiosity, how different do you think PMC and AAC ammunition truly is? I'd be curious because I may want to have one of my guys um he like specs out ammo, so like Eagle Run 2-3.
Gus can tell you what ammo not to use.
More on that later. Yeah, I'm not gonna say a damn thing. Dust, you know.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk to Fish yet, bro.
Nah, that's an off-live topic.
For sure.
Oh, you got new info?
That no. In other news,
community.
it's such a big,
what a
small
beautiful,
world.
what a big small world, and what a beautiful community to be in.
I didn't know that those were your friends.
Oh, now he's trying to play that one? Oh, okay. Tell me after the laugh.
So thank you, Carbon, by the way. Yeah, I'd be curious to know, just because like I haven't had an issue with any of the AAC ammo, but like those 75 grain taps ran like beautifully. The 77 grains are great, and I just started stashing some just because I hadn't had any issues with it. But I'm running the same batting average on the AACs that I was at the PMCs, as in, it hasn't blown up my guns or anything yet. Shout out First Breach.
Is it dirty or is it pretty clean?
I mean, it's pretty clean, but look, it's hard for me to say for real because I'm shooting all only suppressed, so like I'll run like 3 mags through it and I'll have to clean my shit. I don't, but I'll have to. But real quick, that dude Eagle Run 2-3, he started literally taking a spec because he reloads ammo. He'll take whatever tools, I don't know. I don't think it's like a micrometer. It may be a micrometer, and he'll literally check the spec of ammo that he gets. He got so a lot of us use the Fiocchi training dynamics and range dynamics ammo.
9mm shit.
Dude, take a guess. Out of 1,000 rounds, guess how much on average was out of spec with 1,000 rounds of the training dynamics and range dynamics?
45?
30%. Did you say 30, Dust?
I didn't say shit.
I thought you said 30.
Dude, 45 is pretty fucking close. What the hell?
No, it is. It's very close.
Give me some fucking love.
I thought he said 30. I was like, hold on, what? I think it was my echo that I heard. Yeah, 300 rounds out of 1,000 was completely and now you won't notice it if you're just like running a Glock or whatever, like most common firearms, because it's small percentages of discrepancies or whatever. But yeah, it's
that's wild though.
Still out of spec though. And I would venture to guess that most ammo is that much.
I wonder what white box is at.
Yeah, I don't know.
It used to be my go-to, like when you can get that shit at Walmart for super cheap, dude.
$5 a box, $6 a box. Dude, you know how much Winchester White Box XM193 I got just chilling? Dude, I got ammo. I was doing a live stream and I was talking about ammo, and I was like, dude, I just blew through some ammo from like 2010. Just shit that's just been chilling.
Cycle it.
Yeah.
I got to pause one moment and recognize how fly that fucking MD Arsenal hat is.
That shit is fire. I like that.
That's a new one. I have not seen that one, and I need it.
They got all
people with it.
Yeah, it's all on Instagram.
There's only 2 people with it.
I should be one of those too.
You and Dudley.
Bro, yo, I walked in the store with this hat, and they were like, "Yo, yo, where's the ugly? Yo, where'd you get that from? That's
funny.
Those are gonna sell like hotcakes.
I remember the Federal 200 round red box was $34 at Walmart, dude. When Walmart stopped selling ammo in my area, the boxes of 50 round 115 grain brass was $10.99 a box, and I was pissed paying it.
That's how I loaded up on 300 blackout. So every time I'd go grocery shopping, I'd grab a box or two of 300 blackout because it was so cheap.
Can we get Walmart and Dick's Sporting Goods and all these big box stores to sell ammo again? Like,
honestly, man, if they abandon us, fuck them.
Well, see, they fucked up because now we found we can search online for better shit.
That is true.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But the convenience of just being able to be like, yo,
to get a fucking carton of eggs and
some ammo,
and
some ammo and a carton of eggs. You're buying ammo. It's like, yo, can you ring this up too? The eggs. It's like, yo, thanks.
That's true. And like, dude, I'm always gonna roll through the camping and self-preparedness aisle. So
every time,
like,
you never know.
$7 hatchet. Okay,
bro. I bought a tent for like the tent was, I don't even know how much the tent was, but I was like, yo, can you price check this for me? And he price checked it. He was like, yo, this is $15. And if you don't buy it, I am. And I was like, yo, it's the last one. Give me my shit.
Dang.
And I just, I bought it.
We have Black Friday coming up, guys.
We do, man. There's only one website I'm looking at for Black Friday. You already know.
Yeah.
I'm like checking, like, are they going early? Are they going early?
Oh yeah, no. I think
someone DM me to be like, "Can you sell me that OD Green handguard?" I'm like, "No, what the fuck?"
Okay. Was it somebody from our community that may be a viewer of mine too?
It might have been.
So we just had a conversation about the whole OD Green is MIA. There's not one OD Green thing on that particular website. And people out there, if you know, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Where is Junior? That's what I'm gonna start calling him Junior, because I feel like that's what you guys are talking about.
Are you gonna do any Black Friday sales on DK knives or?
Actually, it's funny that you say that. We are gonna be doing some special pricing, and we're also gonna be doing a 3-day Black Friday event. The day before, the day of, and the day after.
I'll be getting my order in on that time.
I'll hook it up. I always throw a little extra love in there,
I plan to give out the bird shots for Christmas presents to my family.
Dang, okay.
My family doesn't like me, so
yo,
they fucking hate me now.
I just thought about something. So you got the bird shot in the DK1 dust, right? So you know what? So this is the bird shot.
Well, I have the DK1.
Yeah,
and I'm holding on to it for dear life. The bird shot is no longer in my possession, and I have tried looking for it. She hit it pretty well.
Wifey took that from you. So the funny thing is that the bird shot does. I mean, I love the bird shot, love the journalists, they're awesome. But the DK1 has a feature on it that the bird shot does not, in that you can swap the pocket clip to the other side if you want.
So does the Boyd. The Boyd has that feature as well.
Yes, it does. Dang, you've been doing your homework, my guy. Yeah, these
I've been selling them things,
bro. I appreciate that, man. That's cool. The fact that, like,
so we have the co-pilot here.
You like
nice, sleek black. It's like, is that, or you can go with the DK1.
Which is your?
It's good for going out.
Good. This is the Sunday church outfit.
It's like Sunday church outfit. Or if you want to go more blending, blending something a little lightweight, and then you have the bird shot. If you want to go more robust, you have the Boyd. Just like dudes are just like, what? They're like, wow, that feels good. That feels good.
Deep carry pocket clip.
You carry pocket clip for maximum concealment.
Dude, that's so
Be careful
crazy.
closing it. You will cut your pinky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you will. You got to tuck up, tuck and roll, grandma. So what's your favorite one out of all of them?
Mine?
Yeah, out of all
Boyd.
the one, because now you've gotten to see and
Boyd.
handle all of them. The Boyd, it's a special one.
I like the Boyd. I like the Boyd. I like the Boyd a lot. I like the Boyd and the DK1.
Yeah, the DK1.
I like the bird shot. Don't get me wrong. I love the bird shot, but
Yeah,
the Boyd, I picked up the Boyd, and I don't know. It just something resonated with me when it was in my hand. And I was like, I like this one. I was like, yo, I like this one.
Of blue anno, but I love this knife, dude.
Yeah, if someone told me like, so I got an idea, we're gonna do a bunch of blue hardware, carbon fiber, I'd be like, yo, all right, stop. No, we're not gonna do that. But like looking at them and getting them like in your hand and feeling it and looking, it's like, dude, that just like little bit
I pulled out the DK1 and somebody was like, damn, bro, you pulling out a Benchmade? I was like,
the bird shot's great for like all around type, like you work with you use your shit.
Can I tell you a disturbing fact? Now, this is not bias. This is a disturbing fact. The blade on the DK1 is 3.3 millimeters thick. How much thicker do you think that is compared to a Benchmade bug out, which would be, I'd consider it a competitor of the DK1?
Twice as big.
Oh my guy. Twice the thickness.
That's a Benchmade right there.
That Benchmade is hurt. Never show that again. The fuck up.
I'm gonna actually send it in and see if they'll replace it like they say.
They're never giving it back. They're gonna be like, this is a relic. Put it in a museum.
Yeah, that shit needs to be in a museum. Dude, that's crazy. Have you ever unscrewed a screw with that thing, or did you only break it trying to?
I've done everything possible with this.
You know, the funny thing is another guy that...
Look at my blade, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. Dude,
that
even...
dull. That shit is dull. I can tell. You didn't even face it that way. I looked at it that way, and I'm just like, that shit's dull.
Just flat.
No, it's sharp. It's just beat up.
That Benchmade is a butter knife. That's funny.
Bench butter.
Bench butter.
That's
yeah.
But Benchmade is anti 2A, so
see, and that's the other thing. Like, look, even if you don't buy knives from Definition Knives, just know that Benchmade is anti 2A. Literally, they hate you. They hate you. They have a side hustle of cutting up guns for the ATF and the DOJ. Which I guess is the same thing. They literally contribute funds to anti-2A groups, to what was it? Every Town for Gun Safety, Act Blue or whatever, a whole bunch of different anti-gun whatchamacallits. It's crazy. Like I could not imagine supporting a company like any other company in the world. We would never come together to support them, period.
No. And they've had like the monopoly on it as far as like tactical shit for so long. It's kind of crazy not to look at other companies.
Benchmade was the knife to go, the go-to knife.
Yeah,
100%. And in the military, I'm sure you guys know this. If you're a first responder or military, you get discounts with Benchmade. So like they kind of like monopolized it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude. That is how a lot of companies build their reputation. Some great companies build a reputation off of building great items for civilians and then get found by government, like let's say Geisley for an example. But some companies get scooped up early on and then they start slacking, and then everyone just says, oh, the military has issued these, so they must be great. But you don't see dudes talking about like, oh, the Gerber 06 Fast is one of the best auto knives out there. You know, there are like actually hundreds and hundreds of letters of dudes, like handwritten letters of dudes telling their story of how their Gerber 06 Fast auto knife saved their life in combat. And I just like I thought that was so cool, which is one of the reasons why if anyone ever uses a knife of ours, to save their life, get into a situation as a civilian, whatever. If it's taken by the police, if it's anything like that, we'll literally replace it immediately, no questions asked, unless TSA takes it.
You have to send a blood sample as well.
Yeah, well,
that.
you
Yo,
guys semen sample to Rich, and then we'll.
he's a breeder.
Oh, 9 families.
Yo, it's back on the Black Friday deal. What are you guys looking forward to? Is there anything that you're trying to get, Dust, or?
I'm probably gonna end up. I'm probably gonna end up building another bastard child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna build something out. I'm gonna build a fucky. It's gonna be one of those like, yo, why doesn't any of the companies match? I'm like, because it's perfect.
Hold on.
I'm gonna immediately spray paint it. I'm gonna ruin it immediately.
So are you talking about a fucky or a fucky sucky?
Fucky sucky 5 bucky.
Oh, nice.
The ultimate.
What barrel length?
I don't know. I'm undecided whether 11.5 or 12.5.
Hold on, Chris. Did you clean your deer with your birdshot?
Oh, that's dope. I just saw that. The birdshot will cut on a deer with no issues. Dang, that's gangster.
Jake, dude. So Jake's been building some crazy shit lately. Have you guys seen his IG?
Yeah, Jake always has some nut shit going on.
Fucking wild.
He's like, I don't know. I just decided to buy this, and sometimes you do when you gotta do, Anyway, and then he just starts fucking getting into it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I will say though, like I see him, like he'll just drop some shit in the chat and I'll be like, oh, this dude knows what's up. Yo, can we, all right. I'm sorry, I gotta ask you guys. Can we also get some love for LWRC? Like, is that okay?
I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's about time.
Fish, come on.
I'm not a fan, bro. The spiral barrel shit is so gay.
No, fuck their gay barrels. I'm not talking about that.
The monolithic handguard? What are we talking about?
Yo, bro, I know what you, bro, the gun itself, like as a complete gun, as a complete burst rifle, I wouldn't tell somebody not to get one.
Yeah, but like when you're in that range, what's gonna push you to an LWRC over an LMT or
availability?
Yeah, no, so I me
point.
personally,
I'm saying availability, just like it being there on the spot.
If you can snatch up an LWRC lower, that is a true ambi lower. If you can get one for the low, I happen to get one for the low on the 10-3 right there. Bro, I love that shit. Love that shit. But also,
I think Griffin makes the best ambi lower out right now.
Griffin? I'm not even hip.
It's like an ADM.
They designed ADMs.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. But that LWRC though, no, I'm kidding. I do fuck with it. I kind of feel like, okay, first off, the spiral barrels are options, right? Like not all their stuff is spiral barrels. I think that's whack. I don't think there's many benefits to that. I do know a couple guys that run them, and Hat Creek runs one, and that thing is just.
I thought he had a HK.
He built out a 10-3, 10-5, 10-3.
Hat Creek?
Yeah, Hat Creek built HK
recently. Yeah, he did a 416 clone. He has a 14.5. He did do a 10.5 or 11.5 or something like that.
But he does run an LWRC.
Yeah.
Which he ran prior to the
everything else. He's had it for a while.
What's that lower that he used for the
ADM?
For the 416?
Oh,
What
for
do
the
you- let me
416,
ask you this.
I think
What are you taking an LWRC over?
So I probably wouldn't take the complete gun over, say, like in that same price range. I'm gonna take a Super Duty all day, but I'm gonna have to deal with the lack of the benefit of
BCM. Would you take it over BCM?
no.
so
And that's the base
I wouldn't.
standard.
It's such an odd. All right, so the LWRC, like I said, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad setup. Like, I'm not saying it's the greatest. I'm not saying it's the end all be all. I'm just saying it's not a bad setup.
Yeah, no, I don't
It's
think
one of
that.
those, if shit hit the fan and you gave me, like, if somebody just tossed me that, I would not complain. Not one. I
For
wouldn't
sure.
complain at all, but I'd be actually like, oh shit, okay, I got an LWRC. Not bad.
Yeah.
Would
If
you
you're
take
walking
the
into a firearms
LWRC
store,
over a PSA Saber?
yeah, absolutely.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Say what? Say it again.
A PSA Saber, the new one.
What about it?
LWRC over that.
Oh yeah, I would take that all day. But I would still probably take a complete BCM. You're saying BCM built the rifle?
Yep.
Yeah, I would take that over an LWRC.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just saying, so like you gotta understand. So a lot of places don't have LMTs in stock. A lot of like, and if they do, they have one, and somebody usually buys it fucking fast. They never sit on the shelf. You know, the BCMs never sit on the shelf.
yeah.
You know, out of you're gonna walk into a place, you're gonna see the MMPs. You're gonna see you might see an LWRC.
Yeah.
You might see a Daniel Defense.
You'll definitely see a Daniel Defense.
You're gonna, like them shits are on the shelves consistently,
Oh, that's a
constantly.
good one right there. LWRC or Daniel Defense.
LWRC.
I go LWRC because the Daniel Defenses that are usually up there are just not the Daniel Defenses I would want.
They're inconsistent.
You guys really don't like Daniel like that.
Well, no, it's in my experience, those firearms have been inconsistent. Otherwise, like if I had a different experience, I would like if Marty Daniels came down and sat in my gun room and changed my mind. If we went to the range, like yeah, bro, I would definitely. But up to date, the experience that I've had, and just even the things that I've seen with other dudes running them, they are glorified mil spec shit with a pretty rail.
Yeah, but that's the thing. All right, so hold on. Now there's tiers to this Daniel situation, right?
I get that.
Colt,
there's tiers to this Daniel. You're gonna go into a gun store and you're gonna see the DDV7s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Now, are we talking a Riz 3 up on that wall? Because I'm snatching that Riz 3.
New Colt shit or LWRC.
I haven't seen any of the new Colt shit.
New Colt shit?
Yeah, well, I say new, but I'm talking like the SOCOM I just got, the fucking you can find commandos.
That's a tough call, man. I'm gonna need to look at the stamps, where it's been manufactured. I would trust Colt.
I've not heard nothing bad about any of the Colt shit.
I don't know enough about their new stuff, newer stuff.
Well, I'm saying new since CZ took over or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
If I found if it's shit hit the fan and I have lost every firearm that I own, my house was seized by pirates. Okay, and I leave and I make a run for it. I get out of here, stash my family, and I go kick in a door and I see an LWRC, a BCM, a Daniel Defense V7, whatever, and a Colt and whatever. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm probably gonna grab the BCM for real because it's like no question.
It depends.
Gonna run.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's sick for me, and it's probably upset a lot of people because I do like BCM. But if that BCM ain't ambi, I'm taking that LWRC.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably going to pop the upper off the LWRC and put the BCM upper on. Literally, that is an LWRC lower with a BCM upper and a Colt barrel on that joint. That's too funny. Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. LWRC lower, BCM upper, BCM BCG, Colt barrel.
I'm saying I bring up the Colt.
Mhm.
They're kind of underrated at this point now.
That was also from like I built that in like 2010.
Price wise and everything, like they're not expensive.
They're not. They're not.
And that used to be the golden fucking standard for like a decade. Decades.
Skywalker said, I always thought that was Danielle defense. That is some shit Jonah would say, bro. Straight up. That sounds like it makes sense that you guys are friends.
Jake, I don't understand why. Yo, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And this is gonna piss people off.
That's what I think Geisley's doing on Black Friday.
Really?
I think every company should just stop with just these right-handed bullshit controls and just make everything ambi.
Or we talk feather all the left hands.
Even for right-handers,
no, absolutely not.
It's extremely convenient, even for.
So why? Hold on. So if that's the case, and ambi lowers don't matter, why does every right-handed person have an ambi lower?
Hold on, say it again.
If we should tar and feather all the lefties, right, and fuck the ambi lowers, why does every right-hand person have an ambi lower?
I don't think you can say that. Not every right-hand person has an ambi.
All right, so in the chat,
but right-hand people use
every right-handed individual has an ambi lower at this point in time, for the most part.
It's the future now. It's the future now.
Yeah, so everybody, all these companies just start making your shit ambi.
You need to be able to keep your hand on fire control when you're locking your bolt and doing all
for
that
sure.
Taking it off is fucking retarded now.
With my trigger finger resting above the trigger, for me to be able to roll my bolt back and lock it back, like that's huge.
Exactly. So and it's like only ambi feature I care about is bolt hold open. So you went and got ambi lowers. Cool. You're right-handed. Really slow because I like it. Cool. You went and got ambi lowers
because you're right-handed.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it just right here, I got an ambi. You might as well. The military, and if anybody says it's a mil spec thing or a mil standard thing, they might as well convert that too. Because if they're bitching about that, it's like, yo, making your firearms ambi shouldn't be a problem considering you're letting ambis in. Just saying.
Yeah. So let me ask you all this. What kind of ambi lowers are y'all running? I want to
Don't let that go over anybody's head, what I just said either.
I heard that.
Yeah. Like
I hate the ambi. The ambi safety is probably the one thing I don't want.
See, I don't mind.
Best. It is literally the absolute best.
For you, it is. For me, it's
the same shit on the other. It's the same shit on the other side.
Actually, Dust has to deal with a smaller safety on the other side.
No, I don't.
No, you can switch them. They make them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
The BCM makes actually BCM does make the ambi side. Opries.
All my ambi safety selectors.
I'm telling y'all right now. So if you like the ADM shit, Griffin is way cheaper and cleaner, and it's the same fucking function.
Rip Curl said that POF makes the cleanest ambi lower. I've not messed with it.
I have a CAC, I have an LMT, I have Griffin, I have the SIG MCX ambi lower.
Right here, look, same size.
Nice. Yeah,
same size.
I know
it doesn't matter if you're going on safety, right? Even if you are right-handed, it will work both ways, and I guarantee you it's faster.
Dude, 100%. I prefer stripping mags
with your trigger finger to go on safety and push with your thumb to take off safety.
100%. It's faster.
It's 100% faster to use two fingers for safety and put it on safety and put it on fire than it is just that one side. I guarantee you.
Your finger is already headed down there anyway.
Your finger's already headed down that way.
Yeah. But
of course you use ambi stuff because you're right-handed and you guys are selfish and you're like, I like ambi. I just want it. I don't really care for it. but
I
I'm gonna
don't
just
care
get it
about
anyway.
any of the other stuff. Only bolt hold open magazine release and
Yeah.
But
I
hold
don't
on.
like ambi lowers except every feature it comes with.
I will say this though, my only ambi lower is the LWRC, and I got that joint for $250 complete. And last thing, I have literally completely rendered the left side magazine release inoperable with KNS anti-walk pins. What? Why are you using anti-walk pin? Because of the type of trigger that I have in there.
Yes.
And because of you already know. I go to the range and it's like, what? People are like,
The
yo,
pin just fucking backing out. It's like,
bro, I've literally lost pins out of that shit. And people are like, yo, is that a
no, it's
machine
not. I just
gun?
lost my pin. The pin dropped out and just went all wacky.
Yeah. And it's
45
still
degree. Who likes the 45-degree sweeps? Because I think those are fucking. They might be faster in somewhat in theory, but I think they're stupid.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How many 45-degree safety selectors do you have on your guns?
I think I have one gun with a 45.
Yeah.
You're still in the pack, dog. Doing nothing with it.
Dude.
Still in the pack doing nothing with it, bro. Just
Fish, you said you got one?
I have one, and it's on my recce.
I currently own 0.
Yeah,
I literally have one not even in use.
Yeah.
Back in the parts bin. Yo.
Hey, if you're looking to get some T&E done on that thing, you let me know.
Yo,
I'll give
look,
it a shot.
yo, he's like, send that to me, buddy. Yo.
That's why I don't like the ambi safety. I don't need one on my right shit.
But see,
I've trained so much where it's not any positive isn't going to be negligible on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't get in the way of the opposite side.
Yeah, I don't think it would change much. I'd be open to giving it a shot.
Chris.
The only thing, and I'll say this before I go because I gotta start my show. The only thing that I would like to see with the 45-degree safeties is does it actually change my time? Can I take my time and am I doing faster draw to first shots? Am I doing faster build drills? Am I doing faster from patrol, low ready, and high ready? And if that is not, if I don't see a like quantifiable difference, then there's no point in that personally.
I don't think there is, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a huge difference considering your trigger is where your trigger's at. It doesn't move. And the sweep, I don't know. It might.
That thing is going
you're
all
literally
the way.
saving 45 degrees. How long does it take you to flick 45 degrees? Are we talking a tenth of a second?
I mean, gunfights are won in a tenth of a second too. So
that's what I'm saying. It might be. It can be a thing. Like, are we talking a thousandth of a second in a 45-degree sweep with your finger?
What about
they're more than likely gonna overthrow it anyway?
What about 180-degree safety? You know what I'm saying?
I would love.
Yo, those are the best ones, bro. Those are the best ones.
I prefer 360-degree safety.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, those are the best.
Semi, burst, full auto. There's a reason that there are flat receivers with no nubs on them, and those are for that 360 joint.
That 180 degree is fucking.
Speaking of which, FRTs are legal now, right?
Yes, they are. Well, there is currently an injunction that allows for the protection of the company selling them, the purchasers, and the end users. So, and the distributors and all that. So, yes. Could that change? Yes.
So, everyone in the chat, what do you consider a fair price on these new FRTs?
Oh, dude.
The 3 position, because
it's insane.
Shit that I'm seeing is stupid.
It's insane. And just if you're gonna practice stuff, bro, I can throw my safety 180 degrees and get on target in under 1 second.
And don't worry, if I miss my first shot, I ain't missing the next 18.
Yeah. I'm dumping.
Chris said 150. It's got to be at least more than a Geisley trigger.
Who uses?
I'll give him that. All right.
But once you're like DB was saying,
the super safeties are whack. Do not get a fucking super safety,
bro.
Those are bad ideas.
Those things are.
Why does it have to be more than a? Why does it have to be more than a Geisley?
Those things are fun. The super safeties are fun. I would not utilize anything like that on a firearm that you intend to use to potentially save your life.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Range toy only.
Yeah. Real quick before I bounce.
600.
That's the price right now.
Yeah, $595.
I was seeing $699 actually
for science.
$699, bro.
Because you can't get them.
The MP5, they're out there. They're all over the place. I've seen them on a bunch of different websites. But the MP5 binary trigger that I got, that shit was $799, bro. I most certainly did not pay that, but it was $799. I got industry pricing because I'm in the industry.
Okay, so I want that trigger, your SIG.
That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Thank you so much for your time. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it out. Hold on, we're gonna close it out real quick, guys. Yeah. Much love for coming by. Rest in peace, Jonas. Sleep in peace, bro. You certainly be missed 100%. That dude definitely left an impact in the 2A community for the short time that he was like face to face on in the 2A community. My condolences to his family, Skywalker. Much love to you guys in the chat. Firearm safety is number one priority. Stay conscious. Mistakes do happen. And then there's it was a mistake. And then there was like, there was nothing that could be done about that. Like
mechanical failures.
There's nothing you could do about mechanical failure. Like, absolutely not. That is mechanical failure is you driving your car on the highway, you did everything right, and your piston decides to leave the fucking chat.
Your wheel goes flying off.
Your wheel just leaves the chat.
Yeah.
Like something just lets loose. Like it's just a failure. Like you're just like, I wasn't doing anything. And there's witnesses around. They're like, he was.
It's a machine, right? Any machine can fail. There's a dude in my chat that a machine at work failed and it put 2 tons of pressure on his gloved finger and he lost a 1/4 inch of his trigger finger of his dominant hand, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. So you never know. Any machine can fail.
You got to practice jerking off with both hands, guys.
This mother. I just want to say too, Jonah is the reason that I grew my beard out. And like 3 days ago, I was literally going to shave off my beard. And after this, I know it's something so silly, but like we literally had like whole ass conversations around that shit. And now I'm like, all right, now for you, Jonah, I'm gonna keep this joint for a little bit. He just said make sure I don't grow a neck beard to where it comes down to here. So I got you, fam.
He made sure he shaved that because he would have had a whole sweater.
Mm-hmm.
I think for my next gun, I'm gonna buy some fucking Israeli shit in honor of my homie.
That's crazy.
That's racist as shit, Fish.
That is racist as shit. It's like, wow, Fish. For real, bro. Next thing you know, Fish has a menorah in the back.
Oh,
fuck out of here. Nah, I'm just kidding. Much love, Jonah. We love you, bro. Rest in peace, dog. And Skywalker, don't think we're being mean. We're just being the way we would be if he was here on the channel. This is how we talk to each other. It's wild. Much love, everybody. Like I said, everybody be safe. Be conscious. We don't write the book. We don't decide when the powers that the powers above decide to call on us and it's time to go. There's nothing we could do about it.
Yeah.
So, much love, guys. Guys, take it easy. Be safe. Skywalker, hit me up, bro. I gotta talk to you. I wanna hit me up on Instagram. That's my Instagram. Kick up dust 308. DM me. Yes, just live your best life.
Send them.
Take it easy, guys.
Peace.
Later.
Love y'all.